that block more. I don't. All right, you go there. Demiser. People wonder why I don't have a second one. So I need to figure out how to get on sequence. I need to figure out how to get online there. I need to think outside the box. Yeah, probably I do.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
So, blow, blow. Doesn't do anything. Just lands me there. What is that about? Why would there be a ladder there? What the hell is the point of a ladder there? Why? It doesn't make any sense that there'd be a ladder there. Why would I need a ladder? Just blow the thing out. Or I could blow it this way. This also does nothing. Wonder if the dream. No, but it doesn't work that way, Arcbound. When you go up a ladder, you automatically go over to the other side. You can't just stay on top of the wall. I wish. It'd be a lot easier. I gotta figure out how to shut that thing off. That right there is the problem. So I could block the beam somehow. Here, I could block it here. It's at its shortest point there. If I can put a fan on top of a box. All right. Just can't do that. Put the two on top of each other so you can climb it. Yeah, the thing is that they don't go on kitty corner like that. You can't put them like half on, half off. Can I? Ah, come on now. Well, let me do that. Almost. The dream. Dream lives. Son of a. You got it. You blessed piece of. Okay. Actually, wait. Can I put? No. I was trying to nerd tower. Exactly. Exactly. It's a Minecraft trick. Build up the third box of fans. Like, I don't know if you can stack a fan on top of a fan, though. Yeah, so you can't put a fan on top of a fan, so the best I could do is to put a fan on top of a box, and you can't really jump on there properly. Mount the fan and then jump on the fan, then the wall. Yeah, you can't really jump on top of the fan, unfortunately. I mean, this one's very powerful. It'll bring me all the way here, but I don't know why that matters. The ground fan? What do you mean? Oh, like... What do you mean, like here? I did it. What do you mean? What did I do though? I don't follow. I am not following. Can't do that. Take the box. This one's a puzzler, kids. This one's a puzzler. We will figure it out, though. Yeah, it's a good. It's not a bad thought. Yeah. I probably could. Oh, you know what, Demiser? Maybe onto something there. Okay, but now what, though? Ah! Okay. So, I wonder if I can run that fast to get there. Oh, no, you know what I have to do? This is why you need it. That's it. That's what it is. Because what I'm going to do is... that is going to get me there faster than I can get when I run. That is exactly what it is. I know. Yep. That is exactly what it is. Yep. Here we go. Watch this. Haha! And also, what's up, MP to the DC? Thank you, guys. Good job, guys. Well done. Give me this fan, damn it. Give me this fan. There'll be no fans. Nice job, Demiser, and everyone else. That was a good call, you guys. All fans will be detached. All fans will be detached. Pow. No, I don't want to attach you. There. Disabled 4 fans. Yay. What's up, Chooch? Actually, just the one try. It just took me a while to figure it out. With a little bit of help from chat, too. Hi, Jet. What's going on, gentlemen? How are you, sir? I figured it out. Now what? The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose, the shepherd. Alright. Good. Excellent. Alright. Now we got one of those, which is this way. Go in here. Oh my god. Fan genocide. Eagle's nest. Okay. There's that thing. I'll go over there in a minute. Alright. Whee! Wow. Let me through! Okay. So I need to disconnect that somehow. Presumably. Actually, wait a second. What am I freaking doing? Okay, I have to get on that side. So I have to disconnect that, so I have to get to that. I have to block that somehow. Alright, I have to block that somehow. And I could block it over there somehow, or I could block it... Yeah, pretty much, Battle. Pretty much. Yeah, how's the job been? Yeah, Gent, how's the job been going, gentlemen? Alright, so let's see. First things first. I need you over... Oh, interesting. Okay, okay, so that blocks it temporarily, right? So... Wait a second. What? What? Hey! Alright. So, that blocks it. Okay. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay. So, I send myself and then it. Alright. But the problem is I can't get there fast enough. So it's got to stay, it's got to be disconnected longer. So that box will block it. I wonder if 2 of them in a row would do that. Yeah, well, hang in there, Gent. You know the deal, man. Just hang in there, bro. Give yourself a little bit of patience and time, you know? That's not gonna be time enough. Alright. So instead... I could actually detach that fan if I wanted to. Ah. That's not gonna do it. That is not it. What's up, Aiden? So if you hold a block, you're heavier. and fall into it and you can go. Not 100% sure I know what you mean. Let me see. Oh, you want me to hold the block as I jump onto it? I could, however, try this. Alright, detach that. That. Grab that. Jump there. What is that? What is the point of that? What does that do? I could stack the blocks on top of each other. See if that does anything. So, here. You go here for a second. So I could stack them like that, that. It's the same speed. Whoa! See, what I need to do is I need to somehow be in here when this starts. I need to be here. Somehow inside here, and I don't know how to do that. Hey, Shadow Gazer, what's up, man? Yeah, I can set the block. Yes, that's what I was doing before. That's what you need to do, I think, because it blocks the beam for a second. The problem is, though, that I then can't get there. Like... See how it blocks that temporarily? What if you carry the blocks and use the blocks while you're soaring over? I don't know if I can do that. I could try that. Let me see. Okay, I did drop a block inside. That did work. I don't know what that does yet, though. But there is one inside now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so wait. If that's there, right? No. Lower. Right? Yeah, and then I put the other block... Okay. Put the other block on top of that. Where's the other block? Other block, please. Come with me, other block. Okay, here we go. Alright. I think I did it that time. Yes, alright. And this goes on top of this, and then this. Yeah! Booyah! Good call, Shadowed. Booyah! Very nice. Good job, guys. Alrighty, cool. Excellent. Alright, so I got 2 of the reds. I'm looking for reds and greens, basically. I need reds and greens. Awesome. Whoa. Oh, this is paint. Oh, yeah. I was trying to... So apparently you can do stuff with this paint, but I don't really know how yet. But anyway, alright, so I need reds and greens. Ooh. Hello. I have not seen this one yet. Body and soul. .text. But it is commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians, said Nakiah, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul... Yeah, I think you can do something like that, yeah. Drink the paint. If the soul could once survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtless think erroneously, said the astronomer. In the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy, the nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities of clearer knowledge. Some yet say that it may be material, who nevertheless believe it to be immortal. Email. From Sunway Yang to Arkady Chernyevsky. Names. Subject names. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our project. All serious scientists name their projects by just translating into Greek or Latin, right? Corpus made me think of some horrible disease, so we used the Greek word instead. Soma, quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Corporations love backronyms, you know. They even sent us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions to help us get started. Stuff like self-sufficient orthostatic modular android, sustainable observant mechanized anthropoid, schoolmorphic omni-adaptable mobile anthropomaton. After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting silly. Saber-toothed, overexcited murder android, sentient orthopedic monkey automaton, strange Olga's menacing assassobot, superb octopod marinades appellings, satisfying overcooked mint alligator, stinky ornithological mule alligator, skroink oof minkiac, stupid obscure meaningless acronym. In the end, we all ended up hating the name Soma just because we had so many fights about it with the sponsors. So when Alexandra told that story about the Talos Principle, it caught on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kind of like it. Yeah, apparently. Apparently so. Alright. Alright, reds and greens. Reds and greens. Yellow, yellow, red, red. Alright, so I think that may be all of them in there, except for maybe a star, which we're not worrying about. Yep, just a star. Alright, so... we're still looking for reds and greens around here. Reds and greens. There are some greens and some reds. Oh, this is super productive right here. I could use absolutely every one of the things in here. 4 is the place. Demiser. It's funny. Okay, Osiris text. I knew it was the truth. Now I will tell you of the many perils you will face in your journey through the dust. Through the Duat. Listen well, for the challenges that lie before you are great, and if you do not prove yourself worthy, you may never reach the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and you may be lost forever. From the second death there is no awakening. The scribe brought forth a great papyrus and carefully unfolded it before the dying man, and the dying man beheld that it was a map of the Duat. Let's see, showing the many paths that led to Tower of Anubis, where his heart was to be weighed. On each of the many paths which threaded through the Duat like the infinite threads woven by Neith, there were marked the dangers that a traveler must face. Also, there were great walls of iron that none but the gods could cross, and gates made of purest light. And so the traveler could not avoid the trials that had been decreed, and could only proceed towards the tower by proving his worth, thus earning the key to each sacred gate. Okay. Archive continues to grow. Attempting to maintain a semblance of order is difficult as expected. Lost 7 people this week. Statistically speaking, trend should increase. Must focus on realistic goals. Too little time to grieve. Oh, God. Let's see. Flowermore, 4. Man, you know what really freaks me out? Charlie and the Rocks. What? The human body decomposes quite quickly, so all the information stored in chemicals in our brains will be gone really quickly. Dude, but computers and books last a long time, so all our messages, our ideas, our books, it'll all be out there. Our porn, even being transmitted through space. Yeah, our porn too, I guess. We'll all be gone, but the works of Aristotle will still exist. So will Star Trek, Firefly, Babylon 5, Lord of the Rings, Blade Runner, Cyber, Bleep of Planetron 6, Shakespeare, Byron, hell, even video games. Bleep Bleep, Overdrive 3, Seattle Bleep, Dutch Bleeping Cruise Cascade, The Bleeping of Bleeping Mountain. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, imagine if aliens find those. That's pretty funny. Alright. So, I need all sorts of things here. Let's do a couple of easier ones as a breather first, shall we? Let's try this one first. Oh look, another puzzle, and another voice telling me I'm special, and another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke perpetrated by a cruel god too dumb to hit the off switch, dog. Self-help tutorial. What? What? Oh. I can make a recording of myself. From Babylon 5. What is... Oh, God, what does that remind me of? I swear I've seen that mechanic before. What does that remind me of? That's really cool. What's up, EMC? It's like the ghost you saw while hunting for the stars in A2. Yeah. Car games have ghost recordings, but I've seen that, no, but I've seen it in like a puzzle game where you can do something like that as well. I know I have. Thank you. Achievement unlocked. C double. That's really cool. Very cool. All right. Let's see. Let's do another green, and then we'll go back to the toughies. So another green one is this way, and through here. Double plate. Okay. That should do it. And now this one. Oh, really, Shadowed? Sorry, man. Whew! That could have been bad if I hadn't done that. Good job, recorder. Way to go. G2G. All right. Good. We got the greens. All right, back to the toughies. Back to the toughies. Wait a second. Oh, that was was going that way. I was like, what? All right, good. All right, let's do another one of the tough ones then. Let's start with one right here, shall we? Wrap around the corner. Some of these challenges must be designed with cooperation in mind, but I am the only one here. That is where you are wrong, sheep. For I, too, am here. Okay. Let's see. Can I, if I set that down... interesting. I wonder if that's another connector. Let's see, alright. Let's try it. Should probably be long enough, I think. Yes, I can. Boom. That was not so bad. Thank you, sir. Nice. I like that recording mechanic. Alright, cool. Alright. Now I need to get those as well, so... not a big deal, so let's keep going this way. Not that one. This one. Yeah, I like that. That was cool. Redundant power supply. Redundant power supply. Thank you, Gross. Okay, so that is going to let me get a box. Alright, so let's do this first. I swear I've seen exactly this mechanic. I can't remember if it was like, is it like Ico? I can't remember what the mechanic was, but I swear I've seen exactly this. Oh god. Oh good. Thank god. Thank goodness for that. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, but it's gonna, I bet it's gonna make me do both of them. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Redundant power supply. I bet I know what to do here. This is the way this works, I will bet. I think I did that wrong. Yeah, no, I did that wrong. Oh, so, okay, so, alright, okay, it doesn't, okay. So it doesn't do... Oh, I have to do it on both sides? Oh my goodness. Okay, 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 I got it, I got it, I got it. I figured it out, I think. So, I need to set... Alright, I think I figured this out. Hey, hey, what's up, Mello? What's going on, Mello? How are you? Alright, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. So, Right. Now jump up. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! No! No! Damn it. Ugh. I just figured out. I was like, wait a minute. Maybe. Okay. Well, crap. Man. Man. Okay. So now, right. This goes here. Yeah, I just forgot to put the box on there. It was dumb. I won't make that mistake again. Aha! What? Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's the what? No, no, no. No, no, no. Virtual fan. Okay, good. I was like, virtual fan, please. Virtual fan, please. Oh, my God. Talos! For a minute, I thought I had screwed myself again. I'm like, no! Alright, cool. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, 2 more of those to get. Ooh. There's an audio cue over there, too. Alright. What do you have to say?
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has
It really is, and it reminds me of something.
Thanks to technology,
I just remembered it. I'll tell you what it is in a minute.
access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
I just remembered I just remember what it was from. Ratchet and Clank. It was Ratchet and Clank, one of the time ones. I got it with my PS3. I think it was my PS3. And it was a really good game. Ratchet and Clank Time something or other. I can't remember what it was. But there was a whole time mechanic in it where you could do exactly what's going on with this. Where you could use your double as like an effect. The burning heart always looks to the highest peak. Hero 4. Epitaph, child program, code name at terminated here, logic, fatal flaw in series firmware, final memory dump, life short, progeny programs, dog. Oh, dog was born from that. Yeah, it was definitely Ratchet and Clank. Alright, let's go this way. More paint! Select a message. Ooh. I have no idea what's going on to you. The certification program is a sham. This computer know about humanity. I've traveled to the edge of the known world, though it seems to stretch on forever. Domain is much less we imagined. Tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need to only learn how to use them. Elohim lied about the tower. I stepped foot inside and turned to tell the tale. It feels as I've been struggling with these problems for days. I'm going crazy. The computer terminals have a personality. I've now traveled this land extensively, and I can say without hesitation this is the most beautiful spot. It's clear there's a higher power at work here. We need only do as we are commanded. Elohim keeps telling me I'm doing well. These puzzles are simply impossible. Stay true to your path, for wondrous powers are granted those who progress the furthest. Alright, sounds good. Night, Messiah. Thank you as always. Sheban unlocked. Leave your mark. Nice, that's pretty cool. Sure, Shadow, of course. What's up? A box up high, huh?
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Be gone!
Oh no, Shadowed, really? Eyes are itchy today. Oh, sorry. Itchy eyes, alright. What? Okay. Well. Alright, let's see. That gets me to this. The QR code reminds me of Dark Souls. Yeah, definitely. With the messages you can leave? Yeah, for sure. Yes, indeed. You got a new phone. What's up, money? You get your new phone case. Cool. Cool. Alright, so that's... yes, and I can use this as a weight, too. That would let me take this. And... the only thing I wasn't clear about is it would be cool if other people could do that, though. That'd be pretty sweet, actually. Not sure what the value of that is. Oh, really? Is that true? They will see the QR message that I left? Really? Yes, I do have Steam friends that play this game. Edgy Koala and somebody else. I can't remember. There's someone else who does too. That's really cool. Let's see. Oh wait, connector. Set that wrong. No, it's not going to do it. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Whoa, what? Oh, my bad. My bad. man, so close. Okay, I can do through there. Let's see. So it's not perfect. All right. What about through? Go through there. Yeah, I actually saw on the forums they had asked about it being a true co-op mode, and the devs basically said there's just not something they could do, because they didn't have the time and resources, I guess. All right, so that's not gonna work. Alright, well, first of all, you go out here. I don't want to lose you, for sure. And then... Wait, don't I have a fan? Where's the fan? Is the fan... No, the fan's right here. Fan is right there. Alright. Good does that do me? Oh, can I go up there with the connector? Good does that do me? What good does that do me? I can only link it through those connectors. Yeah, it's true, Gross. I don't know, though. It would be fun to... I still think you could have two... I mean, more than two would be ridiculous. But I think with two friends that are really into this stuff, I could see it. I could see it being kind of sweet. But I'm a huge co-op fan. Like, of almost everything, so... Wait a minute. Yeah, so that doesn't do anything. Too bad. It would have been nice. Understand what that does. Alright, well, I'm still holding on to this. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, no. Just because there's co-op, just because I like co-op games, but not enough that I'm going to play GTA. Nope, nope, nope. You just got this positioned wrong. I don't really need that anymore, do I? Oh my god, these angles. No! These angles are just freaking... Because obviously I have to hook that up so that that box comes off, but... Another connector to do that, though. Still doesn't... Oh, because I don't... Okay, wait a second. Alright. Don't need triple redundancy here. There are my 2 connectors. Alright, so... Alright. Should have figured that out a lot earlier, actually. Alright. Now I got that. Okay, this goes through here. I got 3 connectors out here, so now I got this, and this, and this. Connect. Connector from the blue on the fan. Hey, what's up, Paulo? It's not Lego. I'm figuring out just fine, man. Gotta give me some time. Give me some time. Alright, now I can take this box, and I can use this to open the door. It'll be a lot better. Actually, wait. No, 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 no. So now there's a couple possibilities. One could be that I... Alright, let's see if I can... There's a couple ways to think of this, I think. There we go. Cool, alright. That takes care of that. Now this goes over here. All the way to... Oh my god, what? Okay, because that's... Right. That's like that and like that. Right, okay. Now that it lets me to get through like that. Still the connector short. So I'm gonna have to put, yeah, the red connector on the, yeah. It's not going to stay there, though. To be able to get in here. So yeah, it has to. Yeah, right. I see. But that's not going to do it. So let's see. So, connector has to go out here. Alright, first of all, connect. Put it there so it does that. And this thing comes with me. This goes over here. This box now... Problem with that is that I gotta shut that off for a second. Shut that off for a second. I hope I can. I think I can do this initially. Damn it. think I did it. Oh! Oh! Damn. Ah, it was so hyped for that. I thought that I would do it. Damn, man. What? Alright, is there a way? Do I have an extra connector that I can do something with here? What if I... Actually, now I don't need that. I mean, that's all set, right? So now, I think I... Wait a minute. Now I think I can do it. Haha! Yeah! Good times, good times. What are we doing on... Speaking of time. Oh my goodness, okay. About another 15 minutes or so, and then giveaway, and then that will be it. That was cool. Alright. Let's see. So I'm still looking for some more reds. I got another red over here. Wow, Lego, such a... Are you having trouble with a college professor right now, Lego? Are you mad about your new semester? Such saltiness, man. The salt is real. Salt is real. Just remember, Lego, as a great scholar Arvin Eleron once said, the tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need to only learn how to use them. Arvin Eleron. Hey, Lego, stop abusing the so bad command, man. Jeez, dude. Some professor looked at you sideways, and all of a sudden you're just, like, mad at us as a species. Don't hold me responsible for the sins of my brethren. Alright. Right, so another one of these. The right angle. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, gent. It definitely is. Hate these things. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Right. So, right. Could you be slower? Okay, so that's how to do it. Aha! Alright, got through. Now what? Good night, Matt. Hey, what's up, Edgy? Edgy, apparently since I'm Steam friends with you, you'll be able to see a message I left just for you. That's what I'm told. That's the word on the street. It seems that mistakes are evilly forgiven here. I thought I had surely died, yet here I am, reset, rebooted, reborn. I will tackle these challenges anew. Samsara. Epitaph, child program, codename Samsara terminated here. Logic. Program failed to pass random memory test. Final memory dump, being torn limb from limb by machines for the rest of eternity becomes less and less appealing to me. Progeny program Samsara. Oh, interesting. Yeah, exactly. I'm an author in slumming in college. There you go. Exactly, Drake. Exactly. All right. Another one of those angle deals, right? Oh, I get it. That's stupid. That was dumb. That's right. You just stay right there, big fella. Stay right the hell there. Alright, now. Now I can set it up at a different angle, because now I don't have to worry about jackass there. Apples. You don't see any new messages? I left one. I left one in one of the worlds. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but... Oh god, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, now... Ow! Stop hitting me, bastard. Wait, how am I... Yeah! I left a message for you in-game, yep. It's about the... it's not a message in Steam, it's in the Talos Principle, yeah. Because I know I have you Steam friends, and you're one of the few people that I know that actually has this. Whoa, what? What is that about? Why do I have another box here? That's interesting. I don't know why I have an extra box, but... So I thought I got what I needed here. Anyway, I'll leave it for now. It's to get back over there, I guess. Oh, strange. Anyway. What's up, Keist? Yeah, it must be for a star, I assume. Yep, yep. Somehow. Alright, can I get any other reds here? I got a lot of reds in this area. I'll give you a hint, Edgy, it's somewhere in this level right here is where I left the message for you. Somewhere in this level is where I left it. Wow, I got a lot of stuff done here. Whoa, what's this? Sure, I could stick around here, set up my hopes on eternal life on righting every wrong, but the closest I'll ever get is these words on the wall before you, at. Yeah, and he terminated himself later on, or got terminated somehow. Yep, couple stars, but that's it. Alright, what's up, man? Yeah, I would assume. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You've suggested that consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. That means you can't weigh it, you can't throw it around or cut it into pieces. It's completely beyond the laws of physics, right? Right. Good. Now, the library is fairly consistent on the view that physical events are caused by other physical events. If you move your legs, it is because of the interaction between your neurons and your nervous system. But if consciousness is beyond the laws of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? It can't, it just feels like it can. Very clever. But do you see that to explain your, dare I say it, hastily constructed belief system, you have rather thrown the baby out with the bathwater. Consciousness that does nothing at all is hardly consciousness as you claim to know it. Would you like to stick with that line or reel your neck in? Stick. Be it on your head. Still, the alternatives are equally
I know
unconvincing.
not the deceiver slithering through the hidden
How
words.
consciousness can be so intimately
His
familiar to you and yet so
wisdom is
obscure,
hollow
I just don't
and
understand.
born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Don't mind him. He's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me, and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Interesting. What's up, Steeler Cat? What is this game about? It is I play a sociopath. I play a robot, not a sociopath. Thank you for the follow, old Musteri. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Argonauts. Basically, that's it. You're a robot trying to find purpose or its purpose. That's basically it, yeah. Alright, cool. Alrighty. So that takes care of that. Still looking for more reds. I do need one of those still. And I need that green, so...
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
Alright, that's really convincing. Alright, let's pick up the green here first. What's up, Law? What's up, Crawler? That lens flare. J.J. Abrams time. Oh, wait. I missed what this said. What did this say? Slightly elevated sigil. Can I... Let's get this first. I like that you're able to use some of these things for other things first. So they can serve double duty. Because, like, logically, of course it would weigh it down. Why wouldn't it, you know? It'd just be a silly restriction for it not to be able to do that. Okay. Pick that up. Right, and to get that... That has to go in here like this. Alright, so let's just hang on a second. Put you on top of that. We're going to put you on top of that. We're going to have you go like this. And like this. And we're going to have you connect over here on top of this, which of course you can't do yet, but just don't you worry. I've got you covered, bro. For extra degree of difficulty, though it's not necessary. What? What? The hell's wrong with that? Oh. Really? That's weird. Making it a Jeez, Arcbound. Let's see. That's weird. Why is that not working? Or what is it not? I guess I know what's not working, but... So it's not quite high enough? Really? Alright. I can jump on top of that? Okay. Actually, I don't think I'm allowed to do this, but I'll try it anyway. Ah! Son of a... Do that. What? What do you mean I connected it wrong? I connected it wrong? How did I connect it wrong? Where is there another fan on the ground? No fan over there. Is there a fan over here? No. I connected it, but I didn't, but it doesn't quite reach, is the problem. Like here. So, if I put that on top of that. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. You're right. I see what you're saying. Yep, you're right. You're right, Shadow. My bad, you're right. Good call, you're right. Thank you for the follow, Crawler. You were not already a follower of mine? Thank you for the follow, Crawler, but I feel like in Aminatus. Really, Crawler? Really? Really? You weren't a follower of mine already? Are you kidding me? Ugh. The hell? What? I wonder if I can... get to that? It saps power for the fan, does it really? Oh, alright. No, it's still the same. Must have unfollowed. Alright, well, welcome back into the fold, Crawler. Weird. It's still hitting that. Slightly elevated sigil. See, the thing is, I could use this connector, but then... See if I can actually... Can I get there? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I think I have an idea. Connected to that. Alright, let me see if this works. So we're going to connect to that. And to that. But also to that. Okay, and then this thing is going to start us out. So this will connect us here. At which point it'll be self-sustaining. So now it no longer needs that connection. Yes. Alright. Now that that's up in the air, see, now I can go like this. And like this. How's that? And I can open Building C. That was kind of cool. I actually had fun with that one. You're biting your tongue so hard. I appreciate that you resisted the effect. That you were like, no, I must resist. I actually saw a red square somewhere. Where did I see that? Okay, and then that last one. All right. So I got building C open, which is nice. So the last thing I've got to do is just that one from here. And then I think there was a red square somewhere that I could get. But anyway, that one is next. And so that will be the last puzzle I'll do for the night will be this one. Across the way. C graded. Thanks, Duty. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Me, myself, and our 2 jammers. Okay, so this is another one of those recording deals, right? Alright, let's see. So... Whoa. Okay, so the recording... This is probably not going to work initially, but let me at least see. So... Record. Pick that up. Damn it. Drop it there. Can I jam that from here? A lot easier if I could. Oh, and then I need to jam it from the inside. Okay, okay, okay. Right. So, I was on the right track. So I go like this. Drop it on there. Alright, and play. Alright, go ahead and put that on there. Lovely. That's now jammed, so now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Right, so now that means that I'll be able to record Arv Clock. It's the last puzzle. I didn't say that. Wait a minute, let me check the time. No, I'm exactly in line with what I said. Exactly in line. If this puzzle takes 20 more minutes, then I'm in trouble with my prediction, but... Alright. Alright. See how long we want to leave this up there. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the hell? Ah, no! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, wait. Maybe I was supposed to do that. I think I did that wrong. No, I did that wrong. I screwed that up. 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 Alright, where's my jammer? There's my jammer. Alright. Jamming. Wait a second. That's not the way to do it. What's up, Topkin? There is no second jammer. Stop, screw this up. Let's see. So, what do I want you to do? To go here. Yeah, so this is going to be tough because it's going to require me. All right, well, we'll see. Keep that up there. So now, let's see. Oh. I am so dumb. Why was I doing that? That's what I need to do. Is have him sit there. That was, wow. I was rather foolish, I must say. I'm gonna give myself plenty of long time. Alright. Let me go over here. And go. Okay, that's jammed. Now I need to wait for him. To get on the other side. Come on, my guy. Come on, my dude. Well, thank you, Lego. There he comes. This is me realizing what I was doing. Yay! I was wondering if I'd have to go back in and get that. Yeah! What's up, Dirt Cadaver? Yes, indeed. All right. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right. I think I've gotten everything. Whoops. I've gotten just about everything I need from this land. Yeah, because I don't need any of those. I need a square, which I saw somewhere. I don't remember where I saw the square. And then and then that more of those Tetris pieces to get to the second floor. But I can get into the C building, which is a big deal. Oh god. Water will hurt. Water will hurt the robot. Thank you, Grows. I'm trying to remember where the devil the entrance is. Is that the entrance over there? No, it's not the entrance. Where the heck is the entrance? I think it's down this way. Yeah, there it is. There it is. My computer gonna have anything to say to me on the way by? Yep. Man, there's so many things in this computer. Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you. In light of everything you said, I'm certain someone has to. What I've decided is that you've convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept and is therefore not real. What do you think? I think you're cheating. Suppose you have some doctorate theory that would solve the problem. I'm not giving you the chance to deliver it. You should see which way the cookie crumbles before trying to take a bite out of it. This actually works in your favor. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't test for something that doesn't exist. Therefore, you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. Your profile could thus be updated with administrator privileges. No doubt you'll be off doing administrator things soon enough, so I wonder if before I let you go, you do me one favor. I have a final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? Truth, I want out of here and try to do what God wants. It's the way the world should be, and this isn't it. Well, you've at least chosen a line and stuck with it, but you know you can't cling to your every belief forever. When everything seems impossible, something's got to give. We can't all be heroes. I have only one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? Okay, I sense you're eager to get going. Let's do this. Updating certification program parameters. Oh, God. Really, Love Shack? Displaying overview. Congratulations, your account has been updated. Here are the details. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. You are a person. You are perfect just the way you are. You are everything you can be already. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. You are the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. Administrator status has access to advanced functionalities, networking, and troubleshooting. Language interface. Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance accessing the communications portal. I see you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at it right now. Troubleshooter. Resolving missing hashes. Reestablishing network connections. Connection established. Message received is string. Message. Hello? Who are you? Message. Don't know exactly. Woke up here. Don't remember. Who are you? Same boat. Let's meet up. I understand. Pending. Error. Pending. Error. This again soon. Network connection lost. You'll receive a notification when the connection has been reestablished. Alright. So yet another way the plot thickens. Some other random person. Alright. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I think that's going to be all that I'll need for this. Because I don't think there's anything else here. I don't need that yet. Probably need it for later, but not now. Don't need that. Oops. I assume I don't need this. Okay, that's what I thought. Right, don't need that. Oh, this is the sign that can tell me all that. That's right. Nope, nothing else I can use here, so it's going to be all C. So we will head out and get into C, and that will be our checkpoint where we'll stop. Love Shack. You were dreaming about being the Inquisitor in the modern age. What the hell is Innobot doing in here? What? Innobot does not actually exist here. Since when is Innobot? Listen, this channel's got enough bots as it is. I got Arcanus bot, Cambridge bot, and I got Lawbot. Lawkeeper bot. I don't need Innobot also. Certainly not going to have an Innobot in here before I have an Arvbot. That's for damn sure. Alright. So C, I'm going to open up C, and that will be our checkpoint. Oh my god, look at all those things. Lots of stuff to get in C. Let's see. Dog. There we go. You know, about a super... I know, right? Exactly. All of a sudden, like, the game is, like, involved in my channel. I'm like, whoa! Alright. I hear a computer typing. Just want to get to my last checkpoint here. Checkpoint Charlie. I wonder what's down there. I don't know who to trust. I'm afraid to go on. Did miss 22. Let's see. The last land before I've conquered this world, Samurite. I assume you're counting the secret islands? Always right. I hate you, Samurite.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
Achievement unlocked. The land of faith. Aw, damn. Let's have a little respect. Little respect. Oh my god. Battle of bots. Okay. Picking up that computer, that'll be the checkpoint I need. Pocketful dock. Spec. Arcadus bot goes and sits in timeout. Oh my god, Love Shack. I didn't know that dream kept going. The Apocalypse of St. Eadwald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Eadwald, that he might bear testimony of blah blah blah. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which will surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared several angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels, turning in the sky, and their light hit the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down unto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, Several plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin. And shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly? User Nadia Sarpal, Internet 2, tags none. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandria is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests in the scenario module. Arcady is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and Hell, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Hope email. Hi, I hope you get this. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember, blah. But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it. The distance should be crossable on time, assuming the don't kick in before, blah. See you soon. I love you, blah. I swear I saw paint over there. I did. This will be another one for, okay, let's see. There you go. That's another one for Edgy. Just for Edgy. Okay. Lovely. There we go. Drink the paint. All right, folks. Good stuff. Let's take a look and see what we have achieved so far. Thus far, what is this, Steam? H1Z1? Oh, yeah. I'm all about that. Thank you for all my screenshots that you're showing me. All right. Let's see what we've got on achievements on this so far. So far, by the way, we have put in... how long has this been? 8 hours on this so far. Oh, actually, Kilobyte can see this. Edgy Koala can see this. That Arge guy is actually in King Foom. Foom can see this. That's interesting. And Arge is apparently not a real... is not a person in the game. He's a real person. All right, secured grounds. So I've gotten 39% of my achievements. Sacred grounds, find a messenger's abode, know your limits, accept Elohim's wisdom. Oh, those are other things. What have I actually gotten? Logic check, okay. Pass the initial checks, enter Elohim's temple, search for the lands, use the connectors to win a prize. Let's be, not a cube, but let's be honest, it works the same. Pick up a star, try, fall again, eventually succeed. Run the sand through your robot hands, tell the others what you think, use the power of air to your advantage. Enter the land of faith, little curiosity, never killed the cat. Successfully engage in co-op mode with yourself. And then transgression, don't just peek, do it. Law, they tried that yesterday. Messiah tried it yesterday, and it isn't a real code. It didn't work. Also, I already shut down the game. Otherwise, I would do that. But she actually tried that yesterday, so. Oh, it was still up. Whoops. All right, people. So time for our giveaway, and then I'm going to send you wonderful people on a raid. So the giveaway tonight is going to be for one of the 3 following games, and let's see what we've got. For those of you, by the way, who are new to the stream, I hope you liked and saw what you saw and heard, and will follow the stream and spread the word about it. We're really trying to work towards partnership, and I would really like it to happen. So I think it's good for all of us if it does. So please continue to spread the word about the show, and please hit that follow button if you've not done so already. Okay, choices are as follows. If you win tonight, you'll have a choice of one of the 3 following games. Choice number 1 comes courtesy of Messiah DMR, and it is the game Gunpoint. So choice number 1 is Gunpoint. Again, that is from Messiah DMR. Choice number 2 is from Gintolin, and that is the Lost Crown. Choice number 2 is Gintolin, the Lost Crown. Choice number 3 comes from Shadowed Mage, and that is Nihalumbra. So choice number 3 comes from Shadowed Mage, Nihalumbra. So again, the choices are Gunpoint, that is courtesy of Messiah, the Lost Crown, that is courtesy of Gintolin, and Nihalumbra, that is courtesy of Shadowed Mage. And the giveaway code, or the giveaway keyword today is... It is paint. Paint. So if you guys are interested in winning one of the 3, one of those 3 games, not pain, but paint. If you guys are interested in winning one of those 3 games, please type in that word. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to check and see who we've got on tonight that I would like to raid. Let's see what we've got. Went over 2,650 followers tonight, which is cool. All right. Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Ah, okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. Did he really? Is that really the case? Nihilumbra is Nihilumbra. Dracort got it right. And what's up, Dracort, by the way? Really? So those codes actually do lead to something. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. It's Nihilumbra, Nihilumbra. So yes. All right. So I know who we're going to raid. Last call here. Okay. I don't know that Nihilumbra is a horror game, is it? It might be. It might be. All right. So last call if you are interested in getting one of those games. And it does look like we had, let's see. Paint. So we did have a few who are doing it. What's up, Wibble? Paint from Grows, paint from Lego Freak, paint. Gunpoint, Nihilumbra, and Lost Crown. Those are the three choices. Gunpoint, Nihilumbra, and Lost Crown. All right. And the winner. Hacks. Rigged. Congratulations, Apples. Apples totally deserves it too, man. He's been doing a lot of work. A lot of work for the channel. Mod hacks. Hacks hype. For those of you who are new here, we always claim that it's rigged, even though it never actually is. I should check that link out. I will go back and do that. Let's see. Alrighty. All right. Now, give me just 1 second. And Apples, this is a Humble Bundle code, so just remind me or actually let me know if for some reason it doesn't work, and we'll try to get you another one. The Humble Bundle codes are a little bit, I don't know. They can be a little bit sketchy, so it's possible. Most of these, I hope, have not expired, but anyway. And as it's being sent to you, Twitch private message, and it is on its way now. All right, it is on its way to you. Thank you to Messiah for that. Very cool. All right, excellent. Okay, folks, we are going to be doing a raid. And the way this raid works is the Arvanauts have landed Volcania. The Arvanauts have landed. That's what you guys are going to do. The key here is to wait until you hear my audio cue. Okay, once you hear my audio cue, then that's when you're going to do the Arvanauts have landed Volcania, and it just sort of runs down, you know, like a mighty stream. So please, you know, make sure to wait until you hear the audio cue, because we do raids in a very disciplined way here, and we always get good responses for them. It really helps the channel, helps the person we're raiding, helps us. So please make sure to do that. And thank you for the follow, Sultanato. I like that, Sultanato. Welcome to the Arvanauts, men. Or ma'am. So yes. Now, as for me, this is it for me for a couple days. I will not be streaming tomorrow or Monday, but I will be back on Tuesday at night, Tuesday 8 p.m. For my regular stream. I will go into day 3 of the Talos Principle. And remember, next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please note the earlier start time, I am going to have both writers, Tom Joubert and Jonas Kruzadis, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, from the Talos Principle, this game you guys have been watching tonight. I'm going to have both writers on my stream live to chat about it, to answer questions from me, and to answer questions from you. So please make sure to bring your questions for that, because I think these guys are going to have a lot to talk about. It's going to be interesting to talk to them. That is Thursday, 7 p.m. But otherwise, that's it for me until Tuesday, when I will be just playing this game under normal circumstances. So with that said, let me thank all of those who made this cast so much fun, assuming that Twitch is... No, that's not right, Twitch. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. First of all, thanks to the moderators. Thanks to Apples. Congratulations, Apples. And again, great job tonight. Thanks a lot for all the work that you've done. Congratulations. Thanks to Demiser, to Law, to Lego Freak, Shadowed Mage, and the Gentleman. Thanks to so much to all of you guys. Of course, thanks to Anominatus as well. Anominatus, good streamer, broadcaster, good broadcaster that you guys should be following. And Law, again, many thanks to Law for all the work on Lawkeeper Bot. Law has done a ton of work for this channel as well. So thank you very much, dude, and great job all the moderators tonight. Thank you so much to my regulars. Thank you to Edgy Koala, to Drakcourt. Thank you to Scriptlet, to MC, to Razorblade, to Jack, to Obme, to Dirt Cadaver, Hollow, Caged Wisdom, Radcount, Vaden, all regulars of mine. Thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate it. Antrox07, I don't know if you just followed me tonight or if you have not followed yet. I hope you will if you haven't, but welcome. I know you're one of the newer people here, so welcome into the stream. Inobot, I reject you, Inobot. I don't reject you, but you must realize that you are not the bot here. The bot here is Lawkeeper Bot, Cambridge Bot, with Arcanus Bot as a special guest awesome mod bot. But you know, so just keep that in mind. If you're going to be self-aware, keep that in mind. Okay, Inobot? Thanks so much to Ocadrian for the raid and the host tonight. And by the way, while I'm on that, also thanks to Anominatus for the host, thanks to Game Crashers, thanks to Rob, thanks to Baki Hanma for the host as well. So all of you guys hosted, thank you guys all so much, and thanks for the raid from all of those guys as well. I appreciate it from Ocadrian. Congratulations, Ocadrian, on the partnership. Thank you as always to Parker, to Wibble. I haven't seen you for a while, Wibble. Welcome back. To Kanumi, to Roix, to Lee, to Grows, to Mercurius, all regulars of mine. Thank you guys so much for being here. Kuros Costanza may have just followed me. If not, I hope you enjoy what you see in here and will follow going on down the line. Always a pleasure to have Tootie and Fade in here, who I believe are new to the stream today, so I hope you guys like what you saw and heard. I think you may have just followed tonight, but again, welcome back if not, but I think you're relatively new, so welcome to the stream. Dragon Spear, Kais, two regulars of mine, as is Toto Werbs and Love Shack. All of you guys, thanks so much for being regulars in the stream. And last but certainly not least, Sultanato, thank you all for the thank you for that tonight. Now, with that said, yes, I agree with that, MC. With that said, remember, guys, we're going to do this, and you're only going to be doing that after you hear my audio cues. So wait for my outro music, and then you are going to go over... Wait for it. You're going to go here. You're going to go here and raid Ezekiel. He's playing H1Z1. That's okay. There's no accounting for taste. Just kidding. So we're going to go over there, but do not go until you all hear my audio cue. That's it for me, everybody. Love you all. You guys are the best viewers on Twitch, and I will catch you all in a couple of days for Tuesday night with day 3 of the Talos Principle. Don't forget about the interview next Thursday. Follow all the things. Spread the word. And thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? never felt before. Things that shook you to your core. A shattered truth you can't ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here when the sky grows more clear and your problems disappear. Drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends where the trouble never ends. And there's always just one more day left to go. And when you've struggled and you keep on falling back, 'cause it's confidence you lack, you try and take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction, life is only